In 2004, the Santa Fe Reporter, an alternative news weekly in Santa Fe, New Mexico, ran a voter registration project aimed at young Hispanic voters in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The Reporter teamed up with Chicanobuilt, which promotes Hispanic culture through the arts, and hosted the project at Chicanobuilt's Hip Hop Friday event at the Paramount nightclub.
Know this, we are over 18. We will register to vote. We will not ask permission to rattle the bones of our country. The Hip Hop Voter Project is a joint action of the Santa Fe Reporter and Chicanobuilt, aimed to register and educate new voters for the 2004 election.
Each month we've got a different organization. So what you have is that not only can people register to vote, every month a different opportunity for a new connection.
I mean, people are entitled to vote for whoever they want for, but I certainly hope that when I register somebody to vote, I don't tell them what my viewpoints are, but I just hope that everybody sees the same way I do.
We've had People of Color AIDS Foundation, we had the Forum 2004, tonight we're having the New Voters Project out of Albuquerque.
And the main problem is that politicians and candidates and campaigns talk about the same old thing and don't really make it relevant for youth. Here in New Mexico, it was only 24% of 18 to 24-year-olds that went and voted in 2000.
Planned Parenthood's lined up, the Green Party's lined up.
Part of what we're trying to do is take the non-voter, turn them to the voter, take the voter and turn them into an activist, take the activist, turn them into an organizer, get more involved and help us turn this country into the democracy that it's supposed to be.
But when hip-hop started in New York, it wasn't just black. There was a lot of a Latino population involved in that.
Combining hip-hop, which does have a political heritage. The Hip Hop Voter Project was geared at young Latino voters, an important and often forgotten demographic.
Friday night, folks, you know how we do. Up front, Hip Hop Voter Registration Project.
Hispanics gravitate toward things that are non-white. And so therefore black culture has been incorporated. Anybody who's disenfranchised, and it doesn't matter if you're marginalized, doesn't mean minority. Marginalized means marginalized. It means you're not part of it. Whether you're gay, poor, or you just do not want to belong to dominant culture, all you really have to attach to is hip hop, which is based in black culture.
But in terms of mobilizing people in the past 5-6 years, the shows that I've been to, the records that I've listened to, the websites I've seen, the videos I've seen, the ones that excite young people most are hip hop. And if you can get something like the Hip Hop Voter Project, or some other great cause, I think voting is the most important one now. But some sort of focus for that energy, the possibilities are limitless.
I'm voting because that's the only way. It's a government, but if you don't like something, that's the only way that you can get your voice out. So I'm registered to vote because of that.
Go Santa Fe!
The Hip Hop Voter Project ran through October 2004. Then on November 2nd, we all returned to the Paramount to watch the election unfold.
Big states out there, we got to keep hope alive, trying to stay positive. That's my whole feeling right now. Uneducated to the environment, uneducated to the world. Look at everything, man. How much worse does it have to be?
On behalf of the Reporter and Chicanobuilt, thank you for coming out tonight. This is the culmination of the Hip Hop Voter Project, which we've been running all year. No matter what happens tonight, I'm happy I live in Santa Fe. The next presidential election is November 6th, 2008.
They gotta make the right decision and choose who the candidates are if they're gonna do that. You gotta hit them with issues that matter to them.
I thought, how cool would it be if you had voter registration at this event?
It's So I think it's important, at least if you don't like, especially what's going on, to do something about it. Because if otherwise,
It's great hip hop, DJ Automatic, DJ Rockwell.
Those 3 police, if they wanted to register, and 2 of them said they weren't registered and they didn't want to. And one said he couldn't because he believed in the death penalty. Classic.
Kind of combining hip hop, which does have sort of a political heritage, and people came in, they could register to vote, and then they could go about their business, and they'd see that their vote really did matter because people were making an effort to come to them.